Okay, so, I shop at the grocery bargain market outlet, something like that. It used to be called Amelia's. It's, here in Lancaster City. I spilled one. Anyway, I got some kale greens. I'll show you guys. I got a nice big container of that. Got some chicken. I got 2 of those. I got one of these, and this is really nice because it's like it doesn't already have the mayonnaise in it, so I can go ahead and take this stuff and put it in there and make actual coleslaw without being allergic to it, because I am allergic to eggs, but I still like mayonnaise and I still like coleslaw. And well, actually I never did like coleslaw until I couldn't have mayonnaise, and now all of a sudden I can't have mayonnaise, and I have fake mayonnaise, but it's really good with fake mayonnaise. Anyway, the other thing I like to do is I like to drink buttermilk. I understand it's weird, but I mean, look at that. Like, it's pretty good for you. You know, honestly, I don't actually know how that compares to regular old milk, in all honesty, but if we're going to be totally honest, it tastes a little closer to the farm than what actual store-bought milk tastes like. So, anyway, got this salad going. I want to say between the salad dressing, the greens, the chicken, the 2 packs of chicken, I bought a bunch of scrapple as well. I got a bunch of apples, a bunch of bananas. I didn't get any avocados because they were all still hard. And the ones that were on sale, the bags of 4 avocados on sale, they weren't there yet. So I mean, I'm gonna keep checking up on that. But yeah, I got my little salad, and I'm gonna eat it. But if I'm gonna be completely honest, this is that salad kit on its own, with the chicken, you know, with everything, even including the scrapple. Everything I got, I think I spent like $22. So, I mean, that's a pretty good price. But with the amount of calories that I burn in a day, it's just not enough. And so, you know, if you're like me and you're having financial problems, then it's hard. You know, it's hard to keep up with burning that many calories. And it's like, I'm actually at the point that I'm burning so many more calories than I'm actually eating that, like, I'm getting depressed because I'm getting bloated. And it looks like I'm getting fat. You know, it looks like I'm getting fat. I'm not. I'm just getting bloated because I'm actually that legitimately low on calories. And, you know, I mean, I'm starting to catch up, barely, but in all honesty, like, looking at my wallet, I don't know how long I can do that, and I can't have eggs. You know, under normal circumstances, hey, eggs are cheap, and they're a great source of protein. Why not load up on eggs? Well, I would love to. I actually love eggs. I freaking love eggs. I used to make the best omelets in all of Lancaster County. I used to make the best poached eggs in all of Lancaster County. I used to make amazing hollandaise sauce and put it over top of my omelets. Like, freaking best eggs, okay? I used to make the best deviled eggs. Well, okay, my deviled eggs actually weren't the best in all of Lancaster County, but they were really good, okay? They were probably in the top 10, all right? You know, like, I was really good at making eggs and I loved eating them. They were probably one of my top favorite foods because they're really high in protein and they're cheap, super cheap. So I could eat pretty much as many of them as I wanted. And now all of a sudden I can't have any eggs. I can't have any eggs. I can't have cookies because cookies are made with eggs. I can't have anything that was made with eggs. I can't have bread that was made in the same factory as other bread that was made with eggs. I can't have angel food cake. Angel food cake, fun fact, usually does not have eggs. But if it was made in the same bakery as other cakes that have eggs in it, I still can't eat it. So, like, I could make it at home without eggs and it wouldn't be a problem. But I can't, like, get it from the store. And weirdly enough, it actually ends up being cheaper to get it from the store already made. You know, like pastas, I have to be really careful where I buy my noodles and check every single label. Like, it's hard. And most of the time, pasta without eggs in it, way more expensive than any other pastas. I don't know why. It's so much more expensive. Okay, like that fake mayonnaise that I showed you guys that doesn't have eggs in it. So much more expensive than regular mayonnaise. Like, at Amelia's, that stuff was $3, okay? But if you look at the regular egg white mayonnaise as it's supposed to be made, same store, sometimes it's like not even $1 for the same size jar. That's like 3 times the price just because I have an allergy. That's not fair. That's not fair. And then don't even get me started on the whole EpiPens versus, Narcan thing. So people who are deliberately injecting themselves with hardcore drugs because they deliberately want to kill themselves or overdose or whatever they're doing, they get free Narcan whether they have health insurance or not. But even if I have health insurance, I don't know what it would cost without health insurance, but even with health insurance, one EpiPen would cost me $700. $700 to carry an EpiPen with me so that I don't die before I get to the hospital if I have an accident in a restaurant because somebody's not being careful enough. And that's on an accidental basis, obviously, because, you know, it's not my fault if the cook in the kitchen isn't paying attention to what they're doing. It's really messed up. And anyway, the point is I need help. I don't know how to make my meals financially stable. I'm not getting enough food. Simple point. I am missing out on about 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day that I'm burning and not eating. I have lost 12 pounds in the past week. It's not going to be manageable for long. You know, I beefed up for a while, and I'm glad I did, because otherwise I would probably be dead already. You know, I was 165 pounds of pretty pure muscle, and now I am 150 pounds of muscle and gas bloat. Anyway, I'm probably at my time limit, so I'm going to let you guys go. But please, please, please answer in the comments. Post a video of you cooking something without eggs in it. Please help me. I can't afford this lifestyle anymore. I can't afford it. It's not working. It's not working out. And I have to work out. I can't just not work out. I have emotional problems. I have to work out. It has to happen. I can't just take it easy, man. You're doing too much. I can't do that, okay? I can't do that. Maybe you guys can. I can't. I don't have that option. I have issues that I need to take care of by working out. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for paying attention. And please, please, please comment me some help. comment me some help. I need help with my food. Oh, no, actually I'm doing pretty well on time. But yeah, no, seriously, please comment me some help, because this, I have about 3 of these salads. 3 for what I bought. And that's maybe gonna last me a day. Like, in order to take care of my allergy and still eat enough, even if I'm being as absolutely cost effective as possible, it still ends up costing me about $26, $27, sometimes $30 every single day just in food costs. Now, mind you, I am riding 45 minutes to work, working an active job, and then riding 45 minutes back from work on a bicycle. And obviously I'm carrying a good bit of food weight on my bicycle. So I'm burning a lot of calories there. There's a lot of hills. So this is just not working, and I can't have eggs or I'll die. And eggs are like literally the best food that you can do. They're the nice, cheap, best food that you can do and still get your protein and yada yada yada. They're literally the best workout food, and I can't eat them. And I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, because things without eggs are just so expensive. And, you know, like, people are all like, oh, well, why don't you just find, you know, some candy and some fast food without eggs in it? Well, because first of all, fast food's not as cheap as you think it is. And second of all, it's a bunch of shit. I don't want to put a bunch of shit into my body, because then I'm going to get sluggish and I'm not going to be able to work out. And, you know, most of my friends think, oh, well, that's a good thing, because you already work out too hard as it is. But honestly, I don't. Actually, I really don't. In all honesty, I really don't work out that hard. Like, you know, I bike hard. I don't actually lift as hard as everyone thinks I do. Like, you know, sometimes, yeah, I do. I really do. But most of the time, no. I'm just making my cleaning into a workout, or, you know, I'm finding ways to make my typical life into a workout so that it's more fun. I'm not actually lifting as much as everyone thinks I am, you know. And then even when I am, I have to do it. I have to. That's how I take care of my emotional problems. That's how I avoid getting stuck back in the psych ward because of my emotional problems. Like, therefore, ergo, I have to work out. I don't have a choice in the matter. I have to do it. It's not something that I can just stop doing, because if I just stop working out or just cut back on working out, I'm gonna end up in the psych ward. Like, it's not, there's no doubt about that. I have no doubt in my mind that if I cut back too much on working out, I'm gonna end up in the psych ward. But at this point, with as expensive as my food is getting, I'm gonna end up having to cut back on my workouts, and I just can't do that. Is that a fly? How rude. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and eat this before that fly decides to come back. But, please, comment me some help. Comment me some help. Make a video on nutrition and make something in it and tag me in it and send it to me, or stick it in the comments or something. Please just help me, because I just can't cut back on workouts like everyone is telling me to do. I just can't. It's just not something that I can do. It's not in my books right now. I can't do it. But at this point, I'm going to have to, if I don't find some way to fix my nutritional situation, and or financial situation. I mean, it's not so bad when I'm making a fuck ton of money and I can just blow it all on food. But, you know, if I'm making ends meet and